Hello, and we are back. MUSC Red Devils NCR is back with another video after a short while. और हमारे साथ आज जुड़े हुए हैं AB Bro, FPL Noob, हमारे इन हाउस FPL एक्सपर्ट, और आज पैनल में एक और एक्सपर्ट ऐड हुए हैं, न्यू ज्वाइनी, जैसे हर कॉर्पोरेट में होता है। उसको आज ओरिएंटेशन प्रोग्राम है उनका। Munawar Memon from
Hello.
he's also part of our group, and we are happy to host you again after a short break. ब्रेक क्या बोलेंगे, एक दुर्घटना हो गई इंग्लैंड में, जिसके कारण इतनी उथल पुथल हो गई है कि ऐसा लग रहा है कि अब्बास मस्तान की मूवी के ट्विस्ट चल रहे हैं। एंड उसी के कारण कुछ एफपीएल में भी चेंजेस हुए हैं। एवरी डे देयर आर चेंजेस। सो दिस वीडियो वुड बी अबाउट एफपीएल ब्रू, जो हमारा इन हाउस एक सेगमेंट है। वेरी हैप्पी टू कम बैक टू यू गाइस एंड डिलीवर सम न्यू आइडियाज कि ये जो चेंजेस हुए हैं अभी, कि लास्ट वीक गेम वीक चेंज हो गया, कैंसिल हो गया, पोस्टपोन हो गया, एंड देन इवन दिस वीक देयर आर पार्शियल गेम्स बिकॉज ऑफ द शॉर्टकमिंग्स ऑफ मेट्रोपोलियन पुलिस। तो ये सब जो छोटी छोटी निटी ग्रिटीज हैं जो हम लोगों को ध्यान में रखती हैं, और हमारे जो एक्सपर्ट्स हैं इन हाउस पैनल, एबी ब्रो एंड मुन्नू मुनव्वर, ये आपको बताएंगे आज इस वीडियो में कि हमें अपने आप को कैसे निगेट करना है इस टफ गेम वीक में, बिकॉज आई एम श्योर देयर आर मेनी प्लेयर्स in your starting 11 that won't be playing, and we start this video with AB Bro, what do you have to say?
Hi everyone. Yes, so जैसे कार्तिक ने mention किया, yes we had all this. So finally we have got the first twist of FPL this season because of mishappenings happened in England with the demise of Queen and everything. We know that game week 7 was cancelled due to this, and now game week 8 also, it's a partial game week. So blank game week for 6 teams. So we have 3 matches postponed, which was one is for Liverpool Chelsea, other one for Manchester United Leeds, and the last one, which was already postponed due to the railway issues, it was Brighton against Crystal Palace. Yes, we have now, it's a partial game week, and we know we maximum of the FPL managers had Liverpool assets and the Chelsea assets. So all these things are pretty much shaken up now. Their teams needs to be ramped up, revised and everything. So now everyone is asking, or everyone is discussing whether we need to use wildcard this game week, we need to save wildcard for future, whether we need to use one of our chips for free hit, or we need to take hits. So in my opinion, I would say if you have 4-5 players which are not playing, so out of 11, if you want to have a team of 11 and you have to take hit of -12, -16 points, then it's better to use a wildcard. And also you need to understand whether taking that hit will give you that returns in future or not, because at the start only that -12 or -16 will happen in your total points tally. But whether that player, are you pretty much sure that whether that player will give the returns or not? Similarly, for wildcard, it's a decision, because after this game week we have international break and there can be injuries, and we can do the game week later this week. So I was thinking of after all this, before all this mishappenings, I was thinking of using my game week wildcard in game week 9, but now I have to rethink whether I need to use it or not. Use it in this game week, or should I postpone it to next game week? Similarly for free hit, because we know that free hit not about getting the game week point this game week, but also we need to think that how it can affect in other game week, because we know every season in the latter part of the season we have many game weeks, double game weeks happening. So we need to think on that terms also. So we know that these 7 fixtures are there, which is Aston Villa against Southampton, then Nottingham Forest against Fulham, Wolves against Manchester City. I guess 2 minimum players of Manchester City would be there in every team. Yeah. Then Newcastle against Bournemouth, Spurs against Leicester, Kane is also there in most of the teams. Brentford against Arsenal, we know max 2 or 3 players of Arsenal are there in every team. And last one to end this game week is Everton versus West Ham. Yeah. So if I talk about my team, as of now, you can see I have only 6 players in playing 11 which can come into my team. and and I have a couple of free transfers available, so I need to use it wisely, and I'm thinking of taking 1 or 2 hits so that I can complete my 11.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts, Karthik and Munawar, on this game week? How are you lining up your team?
Munawar, बताओ. I'll come in later.
If better, अगर तुम्हारे पास FT है, so use FT. Mostly if you have FT, so use FT properly. Like if you have 4 to 5 FTs, like in your team, you can see 6 players are not playing. So if you have more than 4 FT, so it's better use FT and take 1 or 2, like -4 or -8. It will be better for you. And using wildcard is also a good option because in October we have so many games in coming up.
Yeah.
4 to 5 to 6 games. So taking wildcard is also a good option. And taking free hit is not a good option for now because next time, because after January we might have 2 double game weeks or more double game weeks. So at that time you can, but you also have another wildcard, but it's better to take wildcard now and then, or take FT. Don't go for free hit. FT will be good. If you have
and
more
also,
FT,
yeah, good point, Munawar. And also we have 3 wildcard this season,
yeah.
And this for first wildcard, this wildcard will be available till game week 16. And I guess in this mid-season now, mid of 16, we are in game week 8 or game week 9. You can use it as per your team.
So better, like if you want, you can use one wildcard now and another after January you can use probably, because mostly double game weeks won't happen now. Mostly it will happen after January. So it's better you go for wildcard or go have, if you have FT, you have lucky. If you don't have FT, you have not, if your 6 to 7 players are not playing, then I will prefer to go with wildcard. It's better to go with wildcard this week.
Good point, Munawar.
Even for my team, I think most of the players are playing except for I have overloaded my team with Liverpool players. So I think this is a good time for me to dump them. The performance haven't been there, and I've been consulting AB Bro thoroughly on this because I'm also kind of a FPL noob, like AB Bro likes to call himself. So there are many FPL, many Liverpool players that I have kind of dump and move on from, and I have 2 FTs, and it would be a good time to kind of move on from them. And it is with respect to wildcard, it seems like personally for me, I've been sort of delaying it, delaying the truth. But I'm just delaying it because I'm kind of nervous with the fact that what could have happened. But apart from that, I think this week would be a little bit again on the safe side for me. I haven't had Haaland for a long time. I think that would be a good addition when I take out my Liverpool players from the starting 11. So overall that and wildcard तो अभी मुझे ये भी लग रहा है कि हो सकता है 1-2 गेम वीक और डिले किया जा सकता है. So yeah, that's for me.
Yeah, and like I am also thinking of removing my Liverpool assets this game week. So I have 2 free transfer. You can see I have removed Alexander-Arnold and Salah as of now in my team. So I am thinking of getting someone new defender who is playing this game week, and also Salah, because if I am thinking of having a wild card next game week, and if I want to bring back my Liverpool assets, I can do that in that wild card week. So this is my strategy as of now. Plus, if I get 2 players as of now and Gabriel, Neco Williams, so I can play with 4, 3-2. So still I will be able to field 10 players in my team. Though Ward will be, I don't know whether he will be a good addition to my team or not, because he will just give 1 or 2 points.
It's time to dump him as well, I think.
But for that, if I need to dump a goalkeeper, I need to take a hit. So if I'm thinking of removing Sanchez or Ward, then I need to take a hit to bring a goalkeeper who is playing this game week. Also, I have Neco Williams as my defender. So here also I'm thinking, because as we have seen Nottingham Forest, we were expecting a win against Bournemouth, but they just ruined it and they just lost last game week badly. So here also I'm not sure whether he will be providing the points for my team or not. So most probably -8 plus 2 free transfers So then my team can be completed in that respect. But yes, all these things needs to be looked upon. Also, yeah. So we need to look upon the budget and everything. So as of now,
I tell you go with wildcard. That will be better for you.
Yeah, that's why I need to make sure that
because if you will get like next week you will get 3 FT. So in all you will get total 3 FT. If you're going with wildcard, so you can remove 2 players also or 3 players also.
Yeah,
so it's better you can go with wildcard.
With wildcard I can bring Mitrovic.
Yeah.
This is the so all these things are still going on, and final team happening will be done by Friday itself, because Friday is the deadline.
Friday 11
o'clock. Friday 11 o'clock is the deadline, and I know by 10:59 also I'll be making the changes. So this is how FPL works for me, and I guess most of the managers.
वो जैसे exam से पहले नहीं पढ़ाई कर रहे
थे. Last time revision. ये point देगा या नहीं देगा? ये देगा नहीं देगा?
Oh God, it's such a nervous wreck.
Yes, and also after this game week, this partial game week is becoming more and more tricky now.
हाँ, वो तो आप देखो पिछले 2 हफ्ते से हम लोग यही कर रहे हैं. We've been waiting, और thankfully I'm such a person who doesn't necessarily wait more than Wednesday or Thursday to make my changes. But इतनी फटी हुई थी इस पर मतलब end तक, and it has paid well. The patience has paid well actually. For waiting and looking for the latest updates. कल ये हो गया, परसों गेम चेंज हो गए, तरसों पुलिस नहीं है, फिर आगे जाके पता चल रहा है कि जो स्टेट फ्यूनरल है वो 10 दिन चलेगा. तो ये सब फैक्टर इन करना, it's all the permutation and combination. इतनी मैथ्स तो मतलब बोर्ड एग्जाम्स में नहीं की है जितनी करनी पड़ रही है.
एंड ऑल्सो ये गेम वीक के बाद आर्सेनल का भी टफ गेम स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे आफ्टर इंटरनेशनल ब्रेक. सो दे आर प्लेइंग स्पर्स, देन दे प्ले लिवरपूल, then they play Leeds away, which Leeds are also doing great this season. Then they have Manchester City. So their next 4 game weeks along with their Europa games will be a tough fixture will be there for. So I have 3 Arsenal players at the moment, so I'll be mostly thinking of removing 2 from these 3.
Yeah.
So that all brainstorming needs to happen in these 2 or 3 days now.
Jesus you can keep, baki rest you can do remove, because Jesus can come at any time from the bench and can score.
Yeah.
So you can keep Jesus.
So वही है, वो बहुत सारी परमुटेशन कॉम्बिनेशंस, पूरा सब कुछ सोचना पड़ेगा, टीम बैलेंस, मनी, ये वो सब सोचना.
लेकिन आप सलाह को निकालिए तो किसको लाएंगे? वो भी तो एक है ऑप्शन. सलाह को निकालिए.
अभी मैं सोच रहा हूँ सॉन ले आऊं. आई नो सॉन इज आउट ऑफ फॉर्म, बट his game week is against Leicester, and Leicester is not doing well, so I'm backing Son because all Son का price drop भी हो गया. And या तो KDB या Son, but most probably KDB का भरोसा नहीं, Pep rest दे सकता है KDB को, because they again have a UCL fixture in the midweek. So I am thinking of bringing Son at the moment.
Pep के ऊपर तो पूरा एक FPL वीडियो करना पड़ेगा. It's a different ball game altogether with him, कि किसको रखना है किसको नहीं रखना है.
The problem with Pep has world class players for every position.
Yeah.
So he can rotate it so easily, and his team is so gelled it right now because they are playing as a team. Because it's not like that player is not playing for a couple of game weeks and he comes into a team, he will not perform. He will definitely perform again.
Yeah.
So, and also we don't know whether, I am not thinking, but Haaland again can be playing only for 60 minutes this game week because they have a UCL game week. So, but or I guess mostly people will be captaining Haaland this time.
60% people. 60 to 70.
Yeah, and then other few people can go for Jesus or Kane. So I guess
Mitrovic can also be a surprise.
Yeah, because he has a game against Nottingham, so that can be a differential thing. If all those people who have Mitrovic.
Even Rashford को लेकर आए थे लोग पिछले game week को.
तो वही, और Rashford at the price movement he was a best pick. I would
was a
say.
good pick. Yeah, it was a good.
So, but or Dallo, along with this Dallo at 4.5. So these two United picks were for 11 million. You are getting points also, and United were playing well also.
Yeah.
But now, I know game was also against Leeds, so we have scored freely in last couple of game weeks at Old Trafford. So, but now this
वहाँ पे तो injured players भी जाके score करा देते हैं हम लोग.
तो वही है. अब ये गेम वीक में सोचा था मैंने भी कि मैं रैशफोर्ड या डेलो में से एक प्लेयर ले आऊंगा अपनी टीम में. सो बट वही है, अब गेम वीक पोस्टपोन है और सब कुछ देखते हैं कैसे अपनी टीम सेटअप करनी है इस गेम वीक के लिए.
चलो, we have reached the end of the video. Bas last one segment I want to add here is that one pick which you must have and you would ask your subscribers to add to your team. What is that one pick, ABG? You would want your people to add?
It's there on the screen. It's there on the screen.
haaland.
And look at his team. He is involved in 79% of 79.4%. I guess Jesus must have come down. So Jesus is at 76.
Jesus 76 पे आ गया.
Now Haaland is the most selected player.
80% पे था एक टाइम पे. बाप रे, Jesus.
And his ownership will definitely increase by Friday. Because people will be making changes. People will be making changes in their teams, and they will definitely, or the ones who will be playing wildcard, so they will definitely be bringing in Haaland.
Absolutely. And Munno, what's your one pick?
I will go with Mitrovic. You can, because Fulham has very easy.
Even for me, I was saying ki
4%.
26. But if you can see these fixtures, so
he has scored 6 goals. He has scored 6 goals as of now, and also he has scored 39 points overall. So he's doing well. So apart from this game, I guess he has done well in every game. 13, 6, 7, 9, 5 points.
Second में तो he missed a penalty, na? Second वाले game
so he missed the penalty. That's why he has a -1. But other than that, in every game week, he has scored points.
Even mine was Mitrovic was a dark horse pick for me even as well.
Yeah.
So everyone is going for a striker that's going to give us points. So सबके alignment एक ही जगह है. Strikers भर दो. Chalo, anyway, amazing talking to you both. Thank you for your time. Thank you guys. हमारा वीडियो देखने के लिए हमारी जो सोशल मीडिया लिंक्स हैं वो हमारे डिस्क्रिप्शन में होंगी. प्लीज हमें फॉलो करिए, ज्वाइन करिए, क्लिक द बेल आइकन और हमारे वीडियोस देखते रहिए, अपना प्यार देते रहिए और हम आपको ऐसी इंफॉर्मेटिव वीडियोस लाते रहेंगे. थैंक यू सो मच. GGMU.
GGMU.
Thank you. Bye.